A man is back behind bars this afternoon, less than a year after being released from federal prison. According to Omaha police, Jarrell Haney is booked for a double shooting that happened at 60th and Maple earlier this month. Haney is accused of making threats as well as illegally owning a gun. Johnny Chapman is also charged in the shooting investigation. He faces assault and weapons charges. Haney was released in October after a conviction from 2018 that was part of a crackdown on Omaha gangs.